Hey, what's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Legends of Runeterra video. In today's video, I wanted to feature an Ionia and Piltover deck. I got this deck off of Hyped. If you don't know Hyped, he's a very good player. He played a lot of different games in the past. Right now he's playing Legends of Runeterra. So I took this deck off him. It's a deck that revolves around Teemo. So Teemo, basically, when you attack with him, he plants poison puff caps into your opponent's deck. He has elusive, so he's very easy to Nexus strike. And so you put a bunch of like poison puff caps into your opponent's deck, and then later into the game when they start drawing more cards, these traps will activate and burn out your opponent. So early on you're going to be trying to do like some early game damage. So with Teemo, there's actually a really cool combo on turn 4. If you have a Kinko Wayfinder, you just drop this. It's a 4 mana 2/3 Allegiance, summon 2 1-cost allies from your deck, and the only 1-cost unit in your deck is Teemo, so you guys summon 2 Teemos out with the Wayfinder. So it's a very good combo and a really good way of planting a lot of puff caps in your deck. To put more poison puff caps into your opponent's deck, you could use Clump of Rumps. It adds a Mushroom Cloud into your hand. Mushroom Cloud, 1-cost spell, plants 5 mushrooms into your opponent's deck. Another key card is the Puff Cup Peddler. You drop this onto your board, and then whenever you cast a spell, he plants 3 mushrooms into your opponent's deck. So you can really stack them up if you're using like a lot of cheap spells. Like also the mushroom cloud is a 1 mana spell, so it will trigger your Puff Cap Peddler as well. So like this one spell will put like 8 mushrooms into your opponent's deck. Because we are playing Ionia, of course we are playing Deny. Again, best card in the game in my opinion, as I stated in all my other videos. Got some more elusive units to attack with. Scale Snapper, just like a solid body. More elusives. And then just some utility spells. We got Twin Disciple is pretty good for trading or like denying your opponents. Like if they're trying to use removal on you, it could kind of counter that. We're also running Zed as our other 3 heroes. So 3 Teemo, 3 Zeds makes up our 6 hero count. Zed just like a very solid early game hero that could get pretty aggressive if your opponent can't deal with him easily. Will of Ionia is just a good sap. Dawn of Dusk, this card is also pretty useful. If you have a Teemo sitting on your board, you could just summon 2 extra Teemos and really stack up the mushroom count. So yeah, it's a pretty fun deck. If you like the Devil Teemo himself, definitely give this deck a try. Of course, you are playing Ionia, so you get to play Deny, so it's going to be a strong deck overall. And yeah, this type of deck, or Teemo decks in general, have been pretty popular this patch because of a lot of the balance changes. Some decks got nerfed, so a lot of people are experimenting with Teemo builds, and I see it quite often when I'm playing games. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Comment down below what kind of balance changes would you like to see in next patch, because this will be the last day that they're going to have the game available for the closed beta. So after that we're going to have a break again. So let me know in the comments what kind of changes you might want to see in the game. And yeah, subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the game. Peace. Okay, Ionia Noxus. Probably some kind of aggro like Darius deck. I could go for the Klingay duel and the Zed. It's like a fine curve. Okay, Clump of Wumps. This is a better 2-drop, I think. Although we're going on turn 2 and I get to attack here, so the elusive is kind of better. Yeah, let's just go for the elusive here. Because if he's going to play a unit, then he at least can't block unless he has an elusive.
I need just a moment.
What is this? 2 mana 5/1. It can't block anyways, but it has Challenger. That's actually a pretty strong unit. Makes me scared to play the Zed next turn. Like, I have to play the Zed after he attacks with this, probably, and just kind of trade off the 2/1.
Let the bloodshed begin.
Katarina. What should I do? He's going to challenge a good unit if I play a good unit. So maybe this turn we just play the clump of wumps here. We have to use our mana. Like technically I could just play a card after he attacks. Since he has quick attack with Katarina, I'm not going to be blocking it. Quick attack doesn't help me here, so I don't want to lose my unit. I'll let the Katarina hit me. But we definitely block the 5.
Violence solves everything.
Okay, we're on 4 mana this turn. It's just Zed here. We could go for the Puffcat Peddler, but
I am the blade in the dark.
don't see too much of a reason to do that when Zed's just a bit better.
They call us murderers as though it were an insult.
Save it for someone who'll listen.
Okay.
They'll never see us coming.
Shadows cut deep as any weapon.
We're pushing out 10 damage this turn. It's pretty strong. He has to, like, if he wants to stop, he has to block with the blocking with the Yasuo though is only blocking the Living Shadow, so that's really not that good. Now I know he's playing. He's playing like a Yasuo build, so. Yasuo Katarina build. I have to watch out for the Yasuo just like staying on the board and like clearing my units by using stun or recall effects.
Death on a blade's edge.
He's just going to attack with it. I could either block with Zed or let him hit me. I really want this to trade though, so I think I would use the Zed to attack.
Disappoint me.
Let's see. It looked like he had a spell he wanted to use, so let's see what he does.
Order.
Oh, that has quick attack.
There was a little
That was bad. I don't know why I didn't realize it had quick attack. Blocking with the Zed was just really dumb.
No going back. Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting face.
I get Twin Disciples, it's probably fine. Good to deny.
I've always been a fun guy.
This pretty much cancels out his Yasuo ability. He only has 1 mana left, so he can't really do much else. I need to block here because these 2 elusives could I could actually end the game next turn possibly. Oh, he had another stun.
Hang on, Cern.
It's kind of rough him having 2 of those.
I'll face my fate. Your turn.
I think we're just eating 7 here. 6 mana this turn.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
We have to just try to push, like I think. I have to do this. This way I can still attack with the Zed this turn.
Destiny waits.
So there's the Evolve Yasuo. Evolve Yasuo is very scary. But he's pretty much out of mana now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Do not deny me.
Well, he might not be able to deal with this. Yeah, he has to block the Zed. Does he have another stun? Okay, he's just giving up, basically. Oh, see, that interaction works like that. I didn't know.
I love the smell of mushrooms in the morning.
I actually didn't know that if you block and then you return a unit to your hand, it cancels the attack. That's pretty smart. Pretty smart. It's only at 2. We're like so close.
Save it for someone who'll live.
Summon this as a 2/5, just for more defense. Summoning Yasuo takes up quite a bit of his turn.
I face my fate.
Okay. We're able to out aggro him. Okay, Freljord, Shadow Isles. So it could be probably just like a control Freljord deck. Possibly want to keep the Zed. Nah, let's throw it back. If it's control Freljord, the Zed's not as good. They could have like clears. Maybe I should have kept it deny for like avalanches though. Okay, we got the King Cole Wayfinder. Nothing to do on turn 2 though. Still nothing to do.
You can see the Debastian border from here. For the homestead.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Missing the first 2 turns, like, at least I get to stock up my spell mana. Turn 3. Let's play the Snapper because it goes well against the 2-1. Zed wouldn't go well. Like, playing the Puffcat Peddler is fine, but I'm planning to play King Cole on 4, so it's not like I need to use. Although we could have played the Zed anyways, because we are on the attack phase. So Zed with quick attack is... It just can't block next turn though.
Many tribes under one banner.
Everyone here?
This is just Wayfinder now. Get our Teemos. This is good because he used up all his mana to just play a unit. So he doesn't have a spell to deal with the Teemos right now.
Safeguard our homes.
I'll take the 5. Next turn I'll be I could go Clump and Dawn of Dust. I don't actually, Dawn of Dust isn't too great. So yeah, I'd rather just have the body right now. I want to get some elusives on the board.
Silent as death.
There goes one Teemo. I can recall this. I think it's worth recalling the Teemo. He used up a lot of his mana too that turn, so now he can't really respond to what I do.
Been down in the sump, haven't you?
could just attack with everything probably. He blocks with the 5/6. So we could just attack with the elusives, but attacking with everything probably fine because I gotta push more damage here. And like I want him to trade so I could play more stuff.
And defend.
We're on 5 mushrooms right now. I want to get this puzzle on the board and play these mushroom clouds. The Dawn and Dusk could also just be good on copying like Shadow Assassin if I don't have the evolved Teemo, just because for the elusive damage.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
I'll have what he's having.
Jordan and I is good in case he has some kind of AoE like Avalanche. Avalanche would be really bad on me. Drain 3. I have to deny this, I think. Like, this Peddler is going to put a lot of mushrooms in his deck.
They grow up so fast.
Before the turn ends, I think I want to... Yeah, I want a Mushroom Cloud here.
Love the smell of mushrooms in the morning.
Probably want to hold on to this just in case this Teemo dies. Let's see, I cut it. If we just attack here, he blocks the 3/3. We get it, and a 2/2, 2/3. So we get in for 6 damage. Twin Disciples allows me to push 9 damage. I kind of want to play... I want to play a Shadow Assassin then.
Dark beckons.
And if he doesn't have like an answer, we could win this turn. There's the Ruination, okay. I mean, this just kills all units. I can't do anything about that. But we still have the Teemo in our hand, plus Zed, so... And he's out of all mana, so now we could just attack him.
Without a sound.
So we're pushing 8 damage. He goes down to 3. We're also doubling his mushroom caps.
We go as one.
So, like, if he can clear my board, if we just survive, the mushrooms might kill him.
My skill is unrivaled.
There's a Zed Evil. Oh, Deny is a pretty good draw in case he has like an Ruination or something. Yeah, there it is. Deny, once again proving it's a busted card. Use all of his mana for that. Probably surrender.